pombe. Nilichopata ni toto na pombe, toto na pombe, pombe, toto na pombe, pombe, totos, pombe, totos.
Skiriva na Kiza, Big Club Golden Nights, Onyx na Tapas, Platinum 7D. Skiriva na Kiza, Big Club Golden Nights, Onyx na Tapas, Platinum 7D.
Vicky Bandes
na Milan pia Njogonas na ka local pub kwa Mama Esther. Asiu Mora
Run the record.
London, London.
It's your favorite boy, Cash Kid on the track.
Haka kadem kazuri joka kovero, kishamsham kinyam kitamtam, shuka na ngeo sezi mendata kapedo, dem nikafupi kanapenda magendo, ngoma nikaliuliza makurutu gangang, imebaki shangwe kelele na nderemo, shamra shamra kelele na nderemo, shamra shamra kelele na nderemo, kishamsham kinyam kitam shamra sham kishamsham kelele na nderemo, kishamsham kinyam kitam shamra sham kishamsham kelele na nderemo.
Sherehe ni meja tumekujadi na tamba, tulibeba meja yule alifanya bablas, buzi ndo rende tunarogadi wa kamba, ole kitanda ole kandanda, tingisha kichwa na kisha kama gedandraf, kingfisher na picha ashanza piga lap, snap snap sana de kujiponya yap
kadem kazuri joka kovero, kishamsham kinyam kitamtam, shuka na ngeo sezi mendata kapedo, dem nikafupi kanapenda magendo, ngoma nikaliuliza makurutu gangang, imebaki shangwe kelele na nderemo, shamra shamra kelele na nderemo, shamra shamra kelele na nderemo, kishamsham kinyam kitam shamra sham kishamsham kelele na nderemo, kishamsham kinyam kitam shamra sham kishamsham kelele na nderemo.
Pesa sabuni ya roho inafanya nini kwa bash na weka minyo na kata maji kino, mapenzi mwanga dingonyo kirudi kwa shimo, luku ni fly dingo inapiga simple stivona, nuwa sijali kwa unachali, neza pita na wewe bila tatafadhali, daily niko majani, mbuzi yuko angani, munyonga tai tu zamaki hapa sidhani.
Haka kadem kazuri joka kovero, kishamsham kinyam kitamtam, shuka na ngeo sezi mendata kapedo, dem nikafupi kanapenda magendo, ngoma nikaliuliza makurutu gangang, imebaki shangwe kelele na nderemo, shamra shamra kelele na nderemo, shamra shamra kelele na nderemo, kishamsham kinyam kitam shamra sham kishamsham kelele na nderemo, kishamsham kinyam kitam shamra sham kishamsham kelele na nderemo.
ni aje msupa,
Niaje,
niko na talent,
kagani,
neza fungwa bra na mkono moja, unataka kuona?
siwezi mai.
Okay, keti chini, geuka hivi, wacha ncheze kaa mimi na ulimi, usitoe enda kuchapa na hiyo mini, chali yako kwa simu kelele, chali yako ni stress, ye ni msenge, mpige block, tupige sherehe, usilie mami, sikiza magenge, nitakutoa stress na nikupunguzie nyeke.
Kadem kazuri joka kovero, kishamsham kinyam kitamtam, shuka na ngeo sezi mendata kapedo, dem nikafupi kanapenda magendo, ngoma nikaliuliza makurutu gangang, imebaki shangwe kelele na nderemo, shamra shamra kelele na nderemo, shamra shamra kelele na nderemo.
It's your favorite boy, Cash Kid on the track.
It's a Guanest, by the way. That is Joffes Major and Boozy Gang with Shamra Shamra, all the way from Brack K. Guy Jesus. Maneno ya kukula viazi wakati ya lunch nilisema ni shida. Sasa ona. Anyway, that is Shamra Shamra from Black Market Records inanibamba sana. Hey, I'll do that tongue twister. And before that we had Wakadinali with MCA, and of course Otile Brown and Major with Watoto na Pombe on Radio 254 on the Quorum Show. Inanibamba sana. Wagwan, watu wa live stream wananicheki up close and candid. Kijana handsome, kijana natetemesha Instagram, kijana namaliza wasichana usiku. My name is Teddy Trivad Peter Kareke my brother. Tuma hiyo kitu kwa nambari inayopita chini ya televisheni yako. Thank you. Coming up is Nikimuona by Avril, taking you back. Ile siku dem alikuwa na tesa industry. Avril alikuwa anaingia kwa show, bei inapanda. Kama mlikuwa mnalipa 5,000 mnaanza kulipa 10,000. Jua Avril ameingia kwa area. Avril ndo alifundisha Vera Sidika kazi. Avril bana. This is Nikimuona by Avril. Kareke wagwan. Teddy Trivad Peter on the Quorum Show coming through. Sikia hii alafu tunafanya intro. Kuwa mpole, sikia hii kwanza.
Muda mfupi na yeye, wiki moja au mbili sijui. Nilipomuona nilijua ni yeye, sababu mimi na feel tumejuana milele. Shida moja ni kuwa nikijipa kwa urahisi sitapata heshima. If I act like a queen, he'll treat me just like a queen. But if I act so cheap, then he'll treat me so cheap. Nikimuona waweza dhani mimi ni fala. Nikimuona that's when my heart skips a beat. Nikimuona waweza dhani mimi ni fala. Nikimuona stranger you may say aha, indeed it seems. Nilivyofunzwa na mamangu ni hivi, heshima zangu, hisia zangu ziwe daima akidhani mimi ni fala. Nikimuona unirumie my baby naomba usinitese my baby unipeleke kwa mama atatupatia mali tufunge ndoa ya lo. My baby unirumie my baby naomba usinitese my baby unipeleke kwa mama atatupatia mali tufunge ndoa ya lo. My baby nikimuona waweza dhani mimi ni fala. Nikimuona
I miss you, my baby.
kukuona tu
I need to see you daily.
kila siku ya maisha yetu
Miss you, my baby.
na nikuandalie yote
I need to see you daily.
'cause you're my baby
Miss you, my baby.
nakupenda my baby.
I need to see you daily.
Body koma.
Mama mtoto mkorofi, acha nikwambie kaunataka kuona machozi ya mtoto mchokozi, itabidi uongeze pilipili kwa biriani, otherwise kasi hivyo wanachama tuliangi, hatutuliangi na ndukulu ni bangi na ina harufu mbaya, inaudhi majirani lakini haidhuru ni sawa, acha wahamie mashinani kaina wadhuru vibaya. Zinatubastia kabombom kwa kona, mina squad iko chrome na maconmen na wakora, wana diploma za kufunguanisha grogon makorola na bodom na sorora, vile mna talent so megeuza game Sodom na Gomora. Vuta hiyo trouser juu, acha kutuonesha tako, vuta hiyo mini chini na mwaibisha mamako, kauna taftola na jua kupika uji sio kupiga picha uchi. Unfollow nyako, follow nyanyako, kutaka nyama hapa sawa chief. Ibu chari tunaita usiwai blanda na beef suangarieni kaskanga, bonga shit unatandikwa kakitamba, bed cover ama handkerchief. If your God is money then you're poor to me. I have a feeling you're not who you pretend to be on IG. Kutoka nursery I've been a winner, usinieke gasoline na bado mjazima moto, niliwasha U3 na kamna binyo macho macho binyo mfatuna binyo asajona binyo ndatuna binyo fanyetuna binyo sana. You ready for the world, is it ready for you? You waiting for your girl, is she waiting for you? Lisikia type yako like my bachelors, gika ni true. IG Ben yule carpenter, I feel kani true. Ni reasoning si umanga, ujinga ndo si ukata. Sacrifice ni kuifanya for family sio chapa. Greatness ni kuamkia legacy sio chapa. Siwezi kuwa juu ya thao kwangu thao sio chapa. My apartment is Amsterdam, certified Rastaman. Aki sometime na hang, I feel like Amsterdam, I feel like I'm the best. Need to make man impress, ku fake happiness, really merciless. I'm ill, nantawa test until mkubali kesi. Kasi ta kuimpress na skill, ni pamba freshi. Ukidea tuingie commercial still na kuanga Messi. Prepare kuingia kwa battlefield na mwanajeshi. Ile naitwa one shot kill, na biligi fiti kwa madaki action film. Na believe in zikitani by a mansion still. Na kiligiti if your God is money, then you're poor to me. I have a feeling you're not who you pretend to be on IG. Kutoka nursery I've been a winner, usinieke gasoline na bado mjazima moto, niliwasha U3 na kamna binyo macho macho binyo mfatuna binyo asajona binyo ndatuna binyo fanyetuna binyo. Wanaume semei shamba siezi lima na kamna plau mbili, yengine ni afinyo pekee. Niko na issue ikiwa juu yangu kasi kofia, kwa ma issue za vitabu za historia. Jina yangu watoi wako wataisoma pia, ataka utadedi kusema huku wai nisikia. Nisha kusikia kila ya ukilia utarun next year. This year pia ilianza ukilia walai this year. Next year nda quit, niko high this year. Sitakuwa high next year, kanta kuwa high next year. Excuse me, please, sorry, thank you. Mission impossible, keep on ingorijo. Nice kupata ukitry too hard to be perfect. Sometimes jipe rusa tu kwa ratchet. Smile kabado japita budget, na kama umepita ficha shida chini ya carpet. Inapiga kushinda earthquake. Inapiga kushinda earthquake. Watu na rest na wameshindwa kushusha handbrake. Uhunye na rao wamepiga handshake.
On the track.
Jack on the mix.
Look, me not the type to get wasted. If I get a chance, you know I can't waste it. Best in the game, the rest they can't take it. Original flow, they come and copy paste it. Genesis, that's the name they keep calling. Said it's my time and still they didn't clock it. Cops a new watch and now they TikTok and flow is on lock. Your head the stays bopping. Golden, neck and the wrist stay frozen. Golden, Tabu check the chain now, own it. Golden, neck and the wrist stay frozen. Golden, Tabu check the chain now, own it. Yes, Yeah, the blessings plenty. Shades on my face, Ray-Ban, not Fenty. One eye open when I sleep like Fetty. I'm a G, got them singing in the shower like Becky. Love me or hate me, you best believe. When I drop, they excited like Christmas Eve. Kill the beat and these rappers like it's Halloween. And she says she want me like she Billie Jean. Now as I switch to Swahili, ikibidi ili watu waamini. Nimetoka hapa really, I'm a Kilimani resident. Ukweli what I'm telling them. Doba imeshika wanna dunda and they treat me like the president. No, my moment is almost here. So for sure, I'll be dropping album of the year. On my level, I've been looking but nobody near. Competition be magicians, how they disappear. Golden, neck and the wrist stay frozen. Golden, Tabu check the chain now, own it. Golden, neck and the wrist stay frozen. Golden, Tabu check the chain now, own it, yeah. Check.
Yeah, hey, vile shorty yako box, they telling me to stop. Every time we step up on the scene, we make it pop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy, stop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy, stop. Shorty yako box, they telling me to stop. Every time we step up on the scene, we make it pop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy, stop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy, stop. Yeah, no key to na flex, on a villain address. Aki, I'm the best, yeah, Aki, I'm the best. She say she a queen, so I play her like it's chess. I just wanna ball out like my homies in US. I had a couple issues, so I put it in the music. I had a couple issues, had a homie feeling useless. They said they gon' run me up, I told them niggas prove it. Out here in Nairobi, swear these niggas never do shit. I roll with the trappers, I roll with the masters. I don't have the bag, I cannot lie, I'm not a capper. Still we going up, call the gang the Kenya NASA. Running up a check and there's nobody running faster. I roll with the trappers, I roll with the masters. I don't have the bag, I cannot lie, I'm not a capper. Still we going up, call the gang the Kenya NASA. Running up a check and there's nobody running faster. Vile shorty yako box, they telling me to stop. Every time we step up on the scene, we make it pop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy, stop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy, stop. Shorty yako box, they telling me to stop. Every time we step up on the scene, we make it pop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy, stop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy, stop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy. Ay, cheza chini, yani ulidhani hini nini? Why they always watching me? I feel just like a TV. Why they always plotting like a map and yeah, we free me? I swear we stay swagged up, my homies get the bag, yup. Times that we was down like a syndrome, now you know what's up. Kenyan with the Kenyan juice, Nike ticks all on my shoes. Tabu check the pants with my Vans and the dance moves. Yeah. Millie rock the pain till it's gone like yeah. Odi dance the pain while I'm gone like yeah. Never fall in love but I can like yeah. Baby I'm the man like yeah. Millie rock the pain till it's gone like yeah. Odi dance the pain while I'm gone like yeah. Never fall in love but I can like yeah. Baby I'm the man like yeah. Shorty yako box, they telling me to stop. Every time we step up on the scene, we make it pop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy, stop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy, stop. Shorty yako box, they telling me to stop. Every time we step up on the scene, we make it pop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy, stop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy, stop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy. Miss you Ezzy, stop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy. Miss you Ezzy, stop. Miss you Ezzy. Yeah, miss you Ezzy, stop. Miss you Ezzy. Yeah, miss you Ezzy, stop. Vile shorty yako box, they telling me to stop. Every time we step up on the scene, we make it pop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy. Stop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy. Stop. Shorty yako box, they telling me to stop. Every time we step up on the scene, we make it pop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy. Stop. Yeah, miss you Ezzy. Miss you Ezzy, stop. Yeah. closer, no distance. You like me, you're Mr. Whiny, Calypso, me like it.
Bombing on me bam 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 bam. Yabana kashata, misbehave nizo haka za mchaka. Ye ni mrembo lakini ye ni dan 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 dan.
Yeah.
Yabana kashata, misbehave nizo haka za mchaka.
Yeah, hey. I told my wife wacha ni misbehave. Vile yo makalina ni instigate. Ona day bank na misi CBK. I broke your heart and I do it again. So I went on a date with this big mama. All this pressure I had to discover. Boy flana ko najua who madam. Is he being jealous or am I being stubborn?
Bombing on me bam 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 bam. Yabana kashata, misbehave nizo haka za mchaka. Ye ni mrembo lakini ye ni dan 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 dan. Yabana kashata, misbehave nizo haka za mchaka. Ye ni mrembo lakini ye kausunda, kauzimia kwa club ni mjinga. Asha hiyo shati TV radio na ufa. Jamani wale mi namchuja nishaimpata kwa road nikamkuta, nikampeleka kejani nikaisunda, nikamtolea bakora kimchuda, ni makelele nikambuda. Pomina ni bam 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 bam. Yabana kashata, misbehave nizo haka za mchaka. Ye ni mrembo lakini ye ni dan 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 dan. Yabana kashata, misbehave nizo haka za mchaka. Ye ni mrembo lakini them ni mrembo like don't do me like that, don't misbehave. Come close, I got the juice. Cause you be running niko gauge, niko maji, nikiwa maji na kuanga mtiaji. Viatu zangu sikanyage ni safi, niko madre na tingisha manati. Pomina ni bam 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 bam. Yabana kashata, misbehave nizo haka za mchaka. Ye ni mrembo lakini ye ni dan 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 dan. Yabana kashata, misbehave nizo haka za mchaka. Ye ni mrembo lakini ye ni
ABH sound, baby. ABH sound, baby. ABH sound.
Yo, that is Boutros Misbehavior featuring Savara and Furthermore on the Quorum Show inatubamba sana. By the way, this is a Guanest show, by the way. My name is City Driver Peter. Inatubamba sana at 2:41 on the PM. This is the biggest, the Guanest, the illest show across East and Central Africa. The Quorum Show right here on Radio 254. Remember, my number is 0110254254. I see my guys are joining. Oti Malik na kuona. Bless up. Now, very interesting story. One time I was chilling with an artist. I think it was a Kodida or something. And I was chilling with this guy, and we used to be very good friends. Huh? So alikuwa namka asubuhi ananitafuta, tunashinda tumehang nini. So one day we go to see another producer who was a very prominent video producer. He was called Jay Blessing. He's called Jay Blessing, sorry. And tukafika kwa offices za Jay Blessing, and as we were seated there, waiting for Jay Blessing, another guy passes through the reception and he sees Echo, because he was famous, and he starts chatting him up nini, and he says he's a producer and he'd like Echo to come into the studio and check out his beats. So since we are still waiting for JB and he was kind of busy, we pop into the studio and tunasikiza beats za umse. So tukaanza kusikiza hizo beats nini, ikakuwa freshi. Umse ako na mabeats kali. But I don't know if he ended up working with Ekodida, because he was really interested in working with Ekodida, because Ekodida was like the best male gospel artist at the time. He was very famous. He was big. So long story short, the guy gives us his number, and he introduces himself as ABH. ABH Sound is actually the guy who has produced Misbehavior by Savara and Furthermore. He's one of the most influential producers in the sector right now. He has produced for King Kaka, ameproducia Boutros, as you can see, Savara, Furthermore. Yani ni msee anawaka na wasanii wakubwa. And so ABH Sound, we appreciate you. Najua wasee wajui story. People don't know the back story behind the music, but we appreciate the steps zenye unafanya to go and take over and to bring Kenyan music to an international level, because this song una produce bro ni international. Now I'm going to be playing one more international international song. Not one more. They're all international, but there's one new song. Yani ni banga. Imekuja na ubaya. At almost 300,000 views in 2 weeks. This is Ndovu Kuu Hadija. And of course, Vijana Barubaru inakuja in a few. But before that, now, we are discussing something very important, which is the place of government business in this country. Now, there's a lady I follow somewhere on Instagram. I don't know if it's on Instagram or TikTok. But this lady is very knowledgeable about government bonds and treasuries, buying such stuff and investing into the government so that you can get a profit later, which is nice, by the way. And kama ujui about treasury bonds, T-bills, go and research about that, yani. Jua place pesa inatoka. So, people are commenting that government bonds and treasury bills, yeah, they're okay, but they have very minimal returns annually as compared to other places you can invest your money. And at the same time, there has been an outcry of government delaying salaries and pensions of workers, and of course having conflicts with contractors and suppliers that they work with. Now, as you all know, there's an issue of money in the country. Pesa imepungua, Pesa imepungua, and most people used to is the word, used to say that when you're in business with the government, nothing of yours can go wrong. Saziloko in business with a government entity, especially Kenya, it was highly likely, the chances were high that, you would not get messed up in the business. But now, of late on social media, we've seen a contractor who actually went and stripped down naked at a certain county government office, and he was demanding for payment for services rendered, which had not been accrued, which had not been paid. We also have scenarios where other government suppliers and contractors wamekuwa complain. And what is happening? Number one, I'm not saying the government is to blame. No. For me, I believe if there is money, of course, people will be paid. But the problem, looking at the backstory, is that we are having a lot of bills as a country. Tuko na deni mingi as a country, and we're even trying to sustain our own economy. Inakuwa ni ngumu. And do you think that's a problem for you? Ukiwa mtaani, sasa zile una try kuishi maisha yako ya everyday. Hii deficit yenye iko kwa gava saa hii na yenye tuko nayo as a country, 9.6 trillion by the way, to be exact. How is that affecting you? I see Oti Malika kondani ya area, Stanley Lewis inatubamba sana, Waso kondani ya area live. We are live on the Quorum Show on all platforms, by the way. And I especially want to appreciate the ladies. Manze mademo wamekuwa kitu support kwa hizi social media platforms. Wana watch show, wana stream, wana share the live. Tuko everywhere, from YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, tuko live everywhere at 254.radio, and of course the Quorum Show. Now, I'm going to be playing Ndovu Kuu Hadija, and of course that's featuring Vijana Barubaru. And if there is a group I'd like to interview, tafadhali Vijana Barubaru mwingie studio manze, tujue form ni gani, au sio? Mshairi Spikes, I see you. Hadija by Ndovu Kuu, sakata rumba Isagwanes.
Unanifanya nisikie kunyongwa, Hadija ai, especially ukisonga, nimeshashindwa kukonga, sweetie walai, ukienda mbali I miss you stronger.
Dim the lights panda juu, meremeta star, nitavunjika mguu nikikupanda, starstruck you're my muse, twinkle little star, wonder what you are.
The way you whine, girl, your waist give me goosebumps too. Spiritual things, what you do, vitu unafanya unani weekend juju, ni voodoo. Ooh, can you be my somebody? Shoulder to lean on hadi, yeso warudiki yama, shafanya uamuzi yama. Basi saka tarumba, saka tarumba, saka sakata rumba saka. Nani especially ukisaka saka sakata rumba saka sakata rumba sakata rumba saka. Unanifanya nisikie
tunaka kitu kuniliko, si uniharibu nipeleke Puerto Rico. Soy uno elefante, te quiere tu cuerpo, trompeto tocando melodías en tu cuerpo. Akiwa laina jua kile nasema, nasikia unakuwaga na mwenyewe Mr. Sema, na ukiniagizia nipewe sintadema, after nimalizane na wewe si utahema.
Nani hatija ai, unanifanya nisikie kunyongwa. Na nimesha shindwa kuponga. Sweetie walai, ukienda mbali I miss you stronger. You my lady. Nani especially ukisaka sakata rumba sakata rumba sakata rumba saka. Nani especially ukisaka sakata rumba sakata rumba sakata rumba saka. Unanifanya nisikie
Breathe girl, wachilia waist trainer. Playlist ya 90s, ni adjust lighting. Fat dress, apana ngara tight jeans. Manza kwa thirsty, oh lord of mercy, you had me. Nataka kandarasi. Did you know that your toes can curl? Night nurse, I'm ready for your curse. Bad girl, come share my wall.
Nani especially ukisaka sakata rumba sakata rumba sakata rumba saka. Nani especially ukisaka sakata rumba sakata rumba sakata rumba saka. Unanifanya nisikie kunyongwa. Hatija ai, nani especially ukisonga. Na nimesha shindwa kuponga. Sweetie walai, ukienda mbali I miss you stronger. You my lady.
Yeah. Ra. Run it. Thank God for the blessings, thank God for life, thank God for love, cause Anna let her wife. Thank God for the good times, thank God for the bad. Kakimeu mana usiweke fasad. Nothing's comes easy, hiyo mina jua. Sisi ndiye muna, God ndiye jua. Reflect on the goodness and mercies and love. Hatungekuwa hapa, so we praise the one above. Inabidi umecheza. To the right, to the left, praise to the most high, cause I know he never left. Kono kwenye heaven if you know that you are blessed. Jehovah ni a king, there is no contest. Cheza inabidi umecheza. Cheza inabidi umecheza. It wasn't easy but he still did it. Price alilipa so get down with it. Cheza inabidi umecheza. Cheza inabidi umecheza. It wasn't easy but he still did it. Price alilipa so get down with it. Hands in the air if you feel this vibe. Hands in the air, play it one more time. Tuko kwenye dance floor na my gang gang. Wengine ni mababi so wana weng weng. DJ play the music and you got to pump it up. Nilikuwa nimenyamaza sign ile comeback. And I feel it in my bones, and I feel it in the songs, and I feel it in the air, and I feel it everywhere. Inabidi umecheza. To the right, to the left, praise to the most high, cause I know he never left. Mikono kwenye hewa if you know that you are blessed. Jehovah is the king, there is no contest. Cheza inabidi umecheza. Cheza inabidi umecheza. It wasn't easy but he still did it. Price alilipa so get down with it. Cheza inabidi umecheza. Cheza inabidi umecheza. It wasn't easy but he still did it. Price alilipa so get down with it. Cheza inabidi umecheza. Cheza inabidi umecheza. Cheza inabidi umecheza. Cheza inabidi umecheza. Hands in the air if you feel this vibe. Hands in the air, play it one more time. Tuko kwenye dance floor na my gang gang. Wengine ni mababi so wana weng weng. Inabidi umecheza. To the right, to the left, praise to the most high, cause I know he never left. Mikono kwenye hewa if you know that you are blessed. Jehovah is the king, there is no contest. Cheza inabidi umecheza. Cheza inabidi umecheza. It wasn't easy but he still did it. Price alilipa so get down with it. inabidi umecheza. Cheza inabidi umecheza. It wasn't easy but he still did it. Price alilipa so get down with it.
Yeah man, that is Chris Ero with Cheza. Itabidi umecheza. To the right, to the left. By the way, hiyo part ina sound ni kama 0 alifanya. I don't know why. That's amazing. That is Chris Ero with Cheza. And of course, Ndovu Kuu with Hadija featuring Vijana Barubaru. Hii ngoma ni kali. Coming up is Kagwe Mongai with Rada. Hii ni ile ngoma walifanya launch juzi. You know this guy launched, I don't know if it's an album or an EP. Kagwe. Kags maze. Tweet yange hizi vitu. Tafadhali weka watu wa quorum na mtaratara. Kagwe, we cannot allow things to be launched without our knowledge. Sasa ona, hii kitu ingekuwa 3 million views because of my presence. Wewe sasa tutakusaidia namna anyway. But it's an amazing video, it's an amazing visualizer alitoa. Kagwe anachachisha by the way. Now, we're talking about the state of the economy. We're talking about how the deficit that we have as a country is affecting you. We're talking about the state of doing government business in Kenya. And we're telling guys, manze mna feel aje. Naona hapa hivi wasome ingia pale kwa mitandao. Kelly Ndirango anasema Isagwanes tuko ndani. Thank you so much Kelly. Naona wase wameingia pale. Let me see. Kevin Okumu anasema looking for a job. Yo, watu wasaidiane. Isagwanes naona pale. Brace your catch ako pale. And of course Michelle Warombosaji. Are you We appreciate you wherever you are. Thanks for tuning in. But how is the economy, you know, the deficit, the debt that we have as a country affecting you as a person? Leo manzeni Women Empowerment Tuesday. And you know, we still appreciate the fact that our ladies wame hold it down for us manze. Wamekuwa na sisi. From mother yako, from shosho yako, from kala kamrembo ka ukugawia sa zile, you know, things zimeenda, you know, we appreciate you. From wale warembo wenye, you know, we appreciate you. God our bless manze. This show is about you. This show is for everybody. Mwenye ako pale manze, Kenyan, and looking to understand and appreciate more of Kenyan music. So this is the Quorum Show. Remember, my number is 0110254254. And nakuwa nawaambia how guys wamekuwa so affected na the deficit. Kuna wase manze wame lose jobs. Kuna wase imebidi wa close down their companies. Kuna wase imebidi wa relocate waende majuu. Kuna wase manze hata hawana hiyo pesa ya kwenda majuu. Inabidi sasa wa scale down their lifestyle and the type of purchases that they are making ndio waweze kusustain. Lakini bado tuko and we appreciate you. Now, nataka uniambie hivyo such that the reason why tunasema hizi vitu ni we need to stand together with each other. Yani hatufai kuanga tuko
It is shocking, it is unpalatable that some have decided to make fun and brand our effort as a PR exercise. Really?
Hiki tu budani expensive. Najicheki kwa kiona niko sexy. Ujarada mini dangerous. Ujarada. Hiki tu budani expensive. Najicheki kwa kiona niko sexy. Ujarada mini dangerous. Ujarada. I ain't tripping by no bitch unless she on the floor. I only hit it once unless I hit it raw. These days I'm just not getting involved. Cause every time I hit it the neighbors applaud. Tulia, naenda nambia Chikweli competition na ichiki kwa kiyama. You're done, yeah, mamanzi wamekwan. Kinda hot boy getting money anymore. I'm getting money, it's funny, then it roll like I'm Bobby. I keep winning the summer so they call me Summer Bunny. I'm charged up, yani, mfasa wa mababi. Misio baba yake ameshinda kunita daddy. Ooh, Summer honey, shaky drip, drip, drip. Yeah, I'm wagika tsunami. And all these blessings, I'm confessing. I put the man and the money in manifesting. Iki tu budani expensive. Nakicheki kwa kiona niko sexy. Hey, Pujarada mini dangerous, dangerous. Pujarada, Pujarada. Iki tu budani expensive. Nakicheki kwa kiona niko sexy. Hey, Pujarada mini dangerous, dangerous. Pujarada, Pujarada. Pujarada mini dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Pujarada, Pujarada, Pujarada. 10 rings on my hand, no matrimony. Making all these millions is just standard for me. God's plan, I'm the man, yeah, he handed to me. All my girls been tending that standard, homie. Big, big chiller, boss spitter, chinchilla. Number one, dime, dada, pom, pom, killer. Big shivers, ice, ice on my neck, ice. Priscilla, yeah, that's what I'll call my next whip. Yo, Kaka, switch up. Nasaka dosi kubatisha. Nikusema na kutenda na kusababisha. Nasipendi copycats, buda badilisha. Tuma need Snapchat, usichome picha. Mbisaka she, 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 she. Boy, nitakubam kama bese. Sima size, itizi mateke.
Kago is the god. Period.
Pujarada mini dangerous, dangerous. Pujarada, 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 Pujarada.
Ding dong. Wow, your bumper fatter than a cow. I know your mother must be proud. Wow, big booty girl than a me want a big girl, but girl is crazy girl. Mr. Kima lazy girl, me no want no lazy girl. Me want a big girl, but girl is crazy girl. Mr. Kima lazy girl, me no want no lazy girl. Me want a big girl, but girl is crazy girl. Mr. Kima lazy girl, me no want no lazy girl. Me want a big girl, but girl is crazy girl. Mr. Kima lazy girl, me no want no lazy girl. Me like me girl is soft, you already know. Slim, thick, black, white, shiny, India. Send me your talking TikTok video. Kama kawa unateso na kupeleka mbio. Na kila zabe unapita watu wanavunja shingo. Nairobi, Mombasa, cheza na kiuno. Kwangu we ni priority, namba uno. Competition yako enda utafute kwa kio. Nikikuwai, walai nikikuwai. Unacheza hard to get, design to me hudai. Unataka man official wa masut na madai. Lakini sindo tuko kama kawa na vadai. I'd rather die. Ayayayayayayayayayayayay. Wamade na kato. I know the girl is want me, I can see what you are trying. Your wish is my command, and you said you are mine. Wow, your bumper fatter than a cow. I know your mother must be proud. Wow, big booty girl than a me want a big girl, but girl is crazy girl. Mr. Kima lazy girl, me no want no lazy girl. Me want a big girl, but girl is crazy girl. Mr. Kima lazy girl, me no want no lazy girl. Me want a big girl, but girl is crazy girl. Mr. Kima lazy girl, me no want no lazy girl. Me want a big girl, but girl is crazy girl. Mr. Kima lazy girl, me no want no lazy girl. I will think how you a do it again, double it. Watching makeup tutorials on YouTube, the girl is struggling. I give her an E for effort, an F for fumbling. I only speak facts, that's why them call I the facts collector. I'm in the lab like Dexter. When you want her, don't test her. I'm a husband material, film me texture. Sit next to her and caress her. Look her straight to the eye and address her. Respect her, even if we do other. Can you teach an older music? Quantum physics, mathematics, what they mention in a matrix. Showing soccer tactics. This is a dramatic antic. Wow, your bumper fatter than a cow. I know your mother must be proud. Wow, big booty girl than a me want a big girl, but girl is crazy girl. Mr. Kima lazy girl, me no want no lazy girl. Me want a big girl, but girl is crazy girl. Mr. Kima lazy girl, me no want no lazy girl. Me want a big girl, but girl is crazy girl. Mr. Kima lazy girl, me no want no lazy girl. Me want a big girl, but girl is crazy girl. Mr. Kima lazy girl, me no want no lazy girl.
plus. Life is too short to be wasted. Never ever ever copy paste it. So me a party all night till the morning light. What me do? Me enjoy my life. What me do? Me enjoy my life. Me a party all night till the sun come out. What me do? Me enjoy my life. What me do? Me enjoy my life. Leave it up, leave it up. If you be in the crowd, tell the DJ turn it up. Turn it up to the maximum. Full blast is the minimum. Love is too short to be wasted. You can never ever ever copy paste it. Give your life to the fullest. Death come faster than a bullet. And we should link up so we can drink up and be a pop fast. But we should link up so we can drink up, baby pop fast.
Like the Marcus said, me love my life. Each and every day, me live my life. Like it's a summertime.
Every day of summertime.
Me a party all night
till the morning light.
What me do? Me enjoy my life. What me do? Me enjoy my life.
Me a party all night till the sun come out.
What me do? Me enjoy my life. What me do? Me enjoy my life.
Me enjoy my life white color. Me no wait till my hair turn grey in color. Me a party in a Luna in a salad. Low money pass, yeah, I'm a baller. Party time, wash it up. Light it up, smoke it up. All the people at the party, all the people at the party now. Yeah man, freestyling in the beats. Yeah, me a killing in a hit. Yeah man, turn it to a hit. Everybody call me rock with the beat. Pam pam, pick it, pam pam. Everybody at the come up with rum pam pam. Woo! Wag wag.
It's just a pack.
Ulidhani we ni keri wa huu, tulia babe, kuna vile unajisikia, kwani we ni keri wa huu? Ulidhani we ni keri wa huu, relax. Hey, hujafika pass mark, kwani we ni keri wa huu? Are you keri wa huu? Ni wapi umepata glow up? Ni wapi umetoa haga? Na sasa nimekuwa throwback, umewacha kunitaka. Na sasa mi sijui rada, mi sijui rada. So basi unishow rada, si unishow rada. Eti sasa umekuwa keri wa huu. Eti siku hizi umeanza kuwa keri wa huu. Hey, na kucheki umeanza kuwa keri wa huu. Eti kumbe sasa we ni keri wa huu. Wazi. Haya basi twende keri wa huu. Hey, pende usipende twende keri wa huu. Boy, ati fashion police wapi? Me I'm in my PJs clubbing. Let me take a shot, Aki. Well I look nice, Aki. Hey, I'll never be your boo, that's a bit scary. You might be bad, but you're not scary. Me and my bestie will get married. You can be bad, but you're not wahoo. If you really love me, get my name tattooed. Make pilau, not fufu. If you hate me now, ni wapi umepata glow up? Ni wapi umetoa haga? Na sasa nimekuwa throwback, umewacha kunitaka. Na sasa mi sijui rada, mi sijui rada. So basi unishow rada, si unishow rada. Eti sasa umekuwa keri wa huu. Eti siku hizi umeanza kuwa keri wa huu. Hey, na kucheki umeanza kuwa keri wa huu. Ati kumbe sasa we ni keri wa huu. Wazi. Haya basi twende keri wa huu. Hey, pende usipende twende keri wa huu. Hey, na sasa umejulikana siku hizi, ni vile umeiva sana siku hizi. Nipete unatafutiwa na machali, kitu ni tamu takidishi na ugali. Si kitu mbaya kujifizi, si kitu mbaya kujichocha, si kitu mbaya kujitii. Umetoka mbali tangu ocha, hey. And if they talk bad toa kidole, kaa kuna form basi tuichore. Pombe si kidogo jaza kikombe, wakitalk sana toa kidole, toa kidole, kidole, toa kidole, keriwa.
Kumbe weni keri wahoo. Kwani weni keri wahoo. That is of course Kanzu with Kari Wahoo. That's an amazing song by the Kanzu alikuwa hapa a few weeks back, and you know, it was one of the most informative interviews that I've ever had with an artist, because Kanzu alikuwa anataka kuwork na wase, and he had just launched the Kari Wahoo challenge on TikTok, where he chose a couple of artists akawapatia maform. So that is the Quorum. This is the Quorum Show on Radio 254. My name is Teddy Toivad Peter. Wagwan 0110254254 is my number. The biggest, the guanest, the illiest show across Eastern Central Africa. Now King Kaka with Nairobi coming up in a few, lakini first things first. Ati Nyawera, is it Gashugi or Gishugi? This is Mrs. Moji Shot Baba surprises her husband with a pre-birthday bash. I will repeat. Moji Shot Baba surprised by his wife Nyawera with a pre-birthday bash. Pre-birthday bash ni nini wadau? Please. Watu wangu wa comments, pre-birthday bash. Yani, kuko na birthday, alright? You're going too fast. Kuko na birthday, okay? Then kuko na pre-birthday. I don't know. Ni hesabu zangu haziingii ama it is not mathing. It is a pre-birthday. Yani before the birthday there is a bash. We are moving too fast. Sijui kama kuko na nasianga siku hizi kuna after party, kuko na party, and then you know, sai kuko na pre-birthday bash. Yo. Sasa swali ni, watu wa gospel mkienda kwa hizi bash mnafanyanga nini? Mnaombeana na mnaimba zile ngoma za Don Moen? Kwa sababu hakuna kutwak, hakuna kulewa, hakuna wajakoya. What are you doing in this bash? Tuseme umeitwa bash na pastor wako. What do you even wear? Ni bash? Ni bash. Hapana bana, watu wa mtu wambie kina Mr. Seed, kina nali, watu wa gospel, kina Guardian Angel. When these bashes are happening, what happens? Ama ni unakula excess? We need to understand. Anyway, this is the Quorum Show on Radio 254. Remember, 3:12 on the PM. Inatubamba sana. Moving on. Keeping on. Now, we're talking about the state of the economy. We have 9.6 trillion in debt. Now, everybody is affected in one way or the other. Nyambura Faith, I see you. Iano Piano, thank you for tuning in, by the way. Stream Iano Piano's music. This guy is an amazing artist. I've played one of his songs, Enjoy My Life. That's a Guanes song, by the way. God bless you. Josephat Muremi, I see you. William Jefferson, Nasi Jameson, I see you. Bless up. Kenyan Reggae Magazine. This is, of course, in conjunction with Binti Africa. I see you and God bless you. Tuko ndani ya area. Lamuel Njiru, I see you. Kennedy Omondi, thank you so much for tuning in. Karibu sana. Now, we are talking about the state of the economy. We have 9.6 trillion. 9.6 trillion ni pesa yenye, yani ukipatiwa hata quarter, wacha hata nusu quarter tu, your life would totally change. I mean, mimi nikipata hiyo pesa kuanzia saa hii, I think kila kitu yangu inaweza kuwa in gold, including my toilet seat. I think it would have to, because yenye hiyo pesa, like that is money that is enough, you know. I think for me, 9.6 trillion, a quarter of it would be around, 2 trillion. That's not bad. That's not bad, by the way. That's some good money. So, mtu akona 2 trillion, please, my DMs are open, my M-Pesa. I don't know if it can accommodate that, but I'll have a bank account. Just wire the amount, please. I know some I know my people are listening to me and they support 2 trillion peke yake, 2 trillion tu muniwekea hapo tuone venye kutaenda. Now I'm trying to have Josega Tutura on the show, and you know this guy is a tricky one. Tumetry kutafuta watu wa Naivasha, alikuwa Naivasha na ndio amerudi, and you know people who had gone to Naivasha are the ones who are feeling the effects of the economy, because they are saying Zakayo amepandisha mpaka bei ya hii kitu ya pumpum. Zakayo amepandisha bei, like things are thick. Wasichana squeeze ya wagawi na nini. Unajua kitambo ilikuwa ni chrome na inaweza, you know, squeeze ya walewi chrome, squeeze ni shida, mafuta ni shida. So we need to talk about the state of the economy. Now there's a guy who unfortunately or fortunately had done some business with a county government, and he went to claim the payment and ikakuwa haiwezekani. And one of the days he was out for work, akapigiwa, he was being demanded because now when you have a government tender, you can present that to a bank and they'll finance your project, and then you'll pay the bank later, because you know a government tender is more or less a statement of proof that you're going to pay. So unfortunately the funds were not forthcoming, and the guy had to unfortunately be auctioned. Watoi wake wakatolewa machuo, and he could not sustain the sort of lifestyle he was living before, and he was very frustrated, because you can imagine unadaiwa 15 million, unaanzaje? My friend, wanauza mpaka socks, wanaweza kunywa mpaka dredi ndio tuone kama at least tutaraise some money. And you know it was a problem. So people have been complaining of the state of the economy. But where does it end? Number one, according to me, first of all, we have to close all loopholes of corruption. Wacha kuwa mtu mwenye ni mfisadi, by the way, number one. Number two, appreciate and understand how government works. Tafadhali. If you are not sure, please issues. And number one, first of all, we need to close down all loopholes of corruption. Number two, let's instill some form of meritocracy in this country. Meritocracy means you are elected and given a position based on merit. Si ati wewe unapatiwa position juu wewe unajuana na fulani, juu wewe unatoka a certain community, juu wewe unakaa design fulani, juu wewe ni a certain member of society. No, it should all be based on merit. Merit. That is the base unit for success. And number three, we need to appreciate and start making things by our own. We cannot be buying everything. I swear niliwaambia manze Kenya, guy, tumeshindwa mpaka kujishonea boxer. Kujishonea tu boxer na kamashini tuuze. Quality boxers in this country, manze tuna import from China. How can we survive? We need to be innovative. And you know, let me tell you, the ideology that things from other countries are good, their quality, is false. To some extent, there are some quality products from other countries, I agree. But that does not mean we overlook or undermine the quality of products that we have in Kenya. Let me tell you, of late tumesikia juzi kulikuwa na issue ya wa Titanic. Yeah? And I need to record this for TikTok. Follow me on TikTok, by the way, at Trivad Global. Ingia pale, angalia venye kunaenda. Like my page, follow me, you know. Hata mimi wajuanga niko na Mbogi. Nawaambianga niko na Mbogi, wanaanza kusema kwenda, we hata watu wa follow. So I was saying, right about now, we need to understand that not everything that comes from another country as a Kenyan is more superior in quality than what you have here, locally. And the idea of undermining that word local, it's a local project, it's a local product, it's very stupid according to me. It's very unwise. Now, recently there was an expedition done by a billionaire and a company called Ocean Gate, getting people into submersible devices and taking them for a tour of the Titanic. You heard that story. You heard what happened to the guy. And unfortunately, the submersible was not found. They got lost, and unfortunately, they lost their lives at sea. Rest in peace. We sympathize with that. But did you see the amount of of unseriousness that was taken when creating that product. No, let's just be honest. That was a pathetic product, and we need to say it the way it is. It was pathetic. How can you operate a submersible using a PlayStation controller? A gaming controller and on a control nayo, a submersible, and you're going to the depth of 12,000 meters below sea level, and you're my goodness. So the idea of the level of unseriousness that was taken that was put into this project, Manze, is astonishing, and the results just speak for themselves, because you can see how guys started complaining of say wako serious, hii kitu wametengeneza, walitengeneza aje, what about the quality, what about and you're being bolted from outside, you're being bolted inside. Hauwezi toka. It's like you're in a small drum under the sea. My friend, you cannot survive. And people need to stop playing with God. Now, other people, conspiracy theorists started saying, there's another portal to another dimension that is down there. It does not matter. Point is, you do not start saying everything that comes from abroad, everything that a billionaire touches, so to speak, must be quality. No, we're all human. People make mistakes. It does not matter that you're from a certain country or another country. You can make a mistake just like any other person. And that's the problem, unfortunately, of poverty. Because when you're poor, even if you have a good and bright idea, most of the time people do not listen to you. People want to listen to a billionaire. So even if a billionaire tells you, enter this drum, you're going 12,000 meters below sea level and you'll be okay, you just jump in, you don't care. People are even doing experiments with that thing, shooting video blogs. I swear, Mimi wezi nite hiyo nonsense. Just because you're rich. You and your riches, by the way, you can go to wherever people go to. You understand? So we need to eliminate that mentality that anything Kenyan is low quality. Just because umeuziwa mandazi na mama hapo hivi anapika hapo nje, she's cooking some mandazi and she's cooking them well. She might be having a better quality than ule mtu ameenda kwa supermarket aka-package their product, their mandazis in a certain way. She might be having better quality than them because, first of all, hers is fresh. Number 2, hers is cheap. Number 3, hers is warm. Amepika saa hiyo, so ni moto. Ile ya supermarket imekaa for 3 days ama for 1 week. You're not even sure sometimes. Women don't menunua just because there's a packaging. There's a certain fake seal that they put there sometimes. And that, according to you, is the basis of quality. That cannot be further from the truth. So for me, I think we need to remove the ideology that anything that is not Kenyan is low quality. Anything that is foreign is of much better quality. Hiyo ni uongo, man. It is either quality or not because of where it comes from. There are people who have certain mentalities that are weird. When they're selling you a product, they first of all put the nationality of the product, before. That's the basis of selling a product. Anakwambia iti show ni ya Germany. So kama ni ya Germany, mashini za huko like yenye imetengenezwa hapa iko na hata mtu akiangalia hivi ataona difference gani? For example. Okay? So for me, instead of saying the country of origin, mention the strengths and the ability of that product to be quality and useful. Say iti show ni mzito, iti show it has a better material, it is well rounded, it is fitting, iko hivi. Ongea vitu kama hizo, si tu seme flani, it was made by, no offense, a white person. It was made, no offense, by a billionaire. It was made by, no offense, by a foreigner. Man, that one, you're not convincing me. You understand? That one, according to me, that one is nonsense. We need to appreciate our cities. There are people who are more New York and they're in Kenya than New Yorkers themselves. There are people who are more Jamaican in Kenya, in this country, than Jamaicans themselves. What sort of nonsense is that? Uko pale miafise na unaishi Kayole bro, wewe hata uko na deni ya mama mboga, wewe kwanza hata uko kwa Fuliza na Mshwari. Unatuambia hapa free afise ni kusema nini wewe? Anyway, King Kaka with Nairobi on the Kuram Show. Kwani iko nini? Guarest. Talk to me on my socials, by the way, at Trevor Global, at the Kuram Show, at 0110254254, 325 on the PM. Ndio ao sisi.
Aye. Okay,
nataka nijikaze hapa ndani Nairobi, nijenge kwangu mini sare la lodi, natamani nitengeneze yangu mamoni, nijikaze hapa ndani Nairobi, nataka nijikaze hapa ndani Nairobi. I really want everybody to know me, natamani nijezange maganji kwa longi, nijikaze hapa ndani Nairobi. Oh night, oh night, oh na 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 na, oh night, oh night, nijikaze hapa ndani Nairobi.
Kwa zile pilka zangu za kusaka hela, pesa pita tangu pata na masela, fuko nayo empty, wacha sura ibonde, bubuge msisemi, success ibonge, hakuna njumu weshe tuna ask wapi Mungu, na ndio zitoshe seti gazeti kwa njumu, nataka nijikaze, tumie ganji madhe, pata nizibanze, tena one nianze, Costco madafu, upepo na I breeze, I used to pray bana for times like these, jasho tupu clout, ishakuwa a thing, there's a kaka back home anataka kuwa king.
Nataka nijikaze hapa ndani Nairobi, nijenge kwangu mini sare landlodi, natamani nitengeneze yangu my money, nijikaze hapa ndani Nairobi. Nataka nijikaze hapa ndani Nairobi, I really want everybody to know me, natamani nijezange maganji kwa longi, nijikaze hapa ndani Nairobi. Oh night, oh night, oh na 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 na, oh night, oh night, nijikaze hapa ndani Nairobi.
Na store tuna donjo zile za pike ni pair. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. My 3 window shopping ilikuwa Futsubishi, jikoni ni foreign, kwa food nina mpishi, bathtub ilisha replace kabisa, siku work hard ndio ni stay the same, OCD siendewe na supu chapo yangu, najua nani ni less loyal kwa sako yangu, pata investment we pata mandai, ati ni wadosi, that's a blatant lie, jasho tupu clout ishakwa I think, there's a kaka back home anataka kuwa king.
Nataka nijikaze hapa ndani Nairobi, nijenge kwangu mini sare la lodi, natamani nitengeneze yangu mamoni, nijikaze hapa ndani Nairobi. Nataka nijikaze hapa ndani Nairobi, I really want everybody to know me, natamani nijezange maganji kwa longi, nijikaze hapa ndani Nairobi. Oh night, oh night, oh na 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 na, oh night, oh night, nijikaze hapa ndani Nairobi.
Aye, 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 ye, 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 aye, 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 ye, 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 aye, aye. Okay,
Made it.
You don't even know. It was me fighting his solo, you don't even know. You don't even what? Vitu nimecheki kwa streets, you don't even know. Hata ujui. ngori si uhepaga daily you don't even know. Alafu ukuje na hizo ma-advice, mdomo mingi unanukisha yo. Hizo panganga na hizo mashasha, mbona una act nika unanino. Uko na straws za mambanga though, juu unanisoma sana yo. Kwanza ni show, tunajuana juu nika unanitambua sana. Na mimi hapa sikutambui, usinitry utajua hujui. Mimi mse mbaya kuhafka adui, mi upeleka watu kitui. Mi uroga sana inabidi wasee wafike hadi kadonzweni ati wanilete kompe. In fact, mi uchukia nyoka na rats. Mi silibagi hongo na tax. Mi upenda gaburi na jugs. Mi ukuanga chuzi na drugs. Mi uchoma mahindi na gas. Mi upafigi mbili na pass. At least after that na relax. Na hisi yo nyaru ni shash. Yeah, you don't even know. Vile gava you to beba, you don't even know. You don't even know. Vision 2030 younger never, you don't even know. You don't even what? SGRC electric, you don't even know. Na ati bado wanadai ati to vote BBI. Na hawaja legalize ngwai. Na madoki wanadai na mahosi zimestrike. Shule zinafunguliwa wai. Litmus paper frontline mnadai kutupeleka for a ride. Second wave watu equally wata survive. 2020 Pro Max S Plus. Building bridges initiative. Ama ni building riches for their own relatives. Either way ukweli wanga relative. Hakunaga ukweli ni perspective. Propaganda imeganda proper. Na maganda ni hiyo sanda ya woga. Imefunika ile mabadiliko tunangoja. Na tumechoka so tunakuja na ubaya. Kimangoto mavijana tumechoka na siasa. Tuliitwa wajinga sisi na King Kaka. Saicho tunajinau wasini wajanja. Tunachukua kura na tunavote no. Na hakuna kitu mnaweza kutushow. Mkajua vile mnakwanga mmetubau. Kwanza ile do ya wasanii mazeiko. Iko wapi? Cause you don't even know. You don't even know, no. Nights nimelala njaa, you don't even know. You don't even know. Do yangu gavawa medishi, you don't even know. 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 You don't even. You don't even. You don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even. You don't even what? You don't even what? You don't even what? You don't even what? You don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even.
Keisha and let's Gwenda. It's the ender, the calendar. Let's make this a night to remember. For boss man, no overtime. It's 5 p.m. I came in at 9. What's driving me crazy? Borderline. So you know it's that time. Tonight it's local la vida. Hands up, Chiki actually a shida. Let's go, serious. Tonight we put the town with period.
All my girls, you should call your crew. Let's go and have some fun. You know how we do. DJ turn it up on the ones and twos, so we can party till the break of dawn. Let's paint the town red, red, red. Let's paint the town red.
Work hard, play hard, that's the slogan. You're on the wrong channel, get with the program. Stress to that, we wave bye-bye. Yes, you're damn right, this is my life. I don't know about you, but I'ma live before I die. Bartender, keep them coming all night. The girls are hot, the drinks on ice. Can nobody kill our vibe? Hey, tonight it's local la vida. Hands up, Chiki actually a shida. Let's go, serious. Tonight we put the town with
I'm calling all my girls, you should call your crew. Let's go and have some fun. You know how we do. DJ turn it up on the ones and twos, so we can party till the break of dawn. Let's paint the town red. Let's paint the town red. I've been working all the week and I talk to
That's what's up, by the way. That is K-Letter featuring Amina on the Quorum Show. Tuko ndani ya area. Thank you so much for being with us mpaka sai. We appreciate you. I see you guys. Mr. Sam Modhondu uko ndani ya area. Joy KE on Facebook Live. We appreciate you. I'm following you right now, by the way, my dear. So tuko ndani ya area. Remember 0110254254 is my number at 3:36 on the PM. We are here to make sure that your afternoon is the most enjoyable, is the most informative, is the most educative, by the way. Itatubamba sana. Now coming up is Movers Warombosaji Nation featuring Brandy Minor. Tuko ndani ya area with Danger Dingy. Yeah? That's a tongue twister kidogo, but iko sawa. Before that we had NKT with You Don't Even Know. SGRC Electric, You Don't Even Know. NKT is our brother. By the way, we see you, bro. Bless up yourself. Popote kwenye ulipo. Now, we are talking about appreciating what is Kenyan, appreciating what is local, and of course, ensuring that we have, we have a sort of a consensus, and we have a sort of understanding as regards quality. Because quality is the most important thing. And we need to appreciate what we have as Kenyans. You know, I was trying to shoot a video some time back. And it's for a song because I've done, some music myself. Check me out, by the way. And as I was in the process of trying to get some things for the video, I stopped myself in the middle and I was like, in the middle of that, nikajisimamisha tu, and I thought about what I'm doing. And I realized anything that I was looking for was, what I really wanted was to look as foreign as possible. Nilikuwa nataka kufanya video ni kama mimi msewa majuu, which is okay in some scenarios, but I quickly stopped myself because I realized then na neglect who I truly am. You understand? Mimi mwenyewe ni Mkenya, bro. Mimi sijaenda huko kwenye wasi wanasema, na nikienda, it doesn't change the fact that I'm Kenyan. It doesn't change who I am. You understand? So mimi in that process nika realize whatever I had was who I am. So mimi nikachukua the resources that I had at that point and I did the video, and of course the response sorry about that. The response was overwhelming. So, appreciate what is local, appreciate what you have, by the way. Unaweza kaa useme, nyumba yetu ni ya mabati. Who would want to see that? But let me tell you, the moment you appreciate that is what God has given you, that is how we live as Kenyans, and that is quality sometimes. Kama ni nyumba poa, appreciate it, manze. You know, you don't have to have something that somebody else has. Ndo uko sawa. Hiyo ndo kitu inaleta blood pressure saa hii. Unaona wase wako na Ivasha, unaona wase sijui wako na gari gani, unaanza sijui kufanya nini. Utajinyonga, my friend. Juzi another popular politician posted stacks of money, akapost manze mapesa. Sindio? So kupost hizi pesa, kama wewe si mtu unajitambua, how utaishiaje? Because sasa it's a problem. So Danger Dingy, Movers Warombosaji Nation. I think I need to work with this group. Warombosaji Nation. That's amazing. God bless you. On the Quorum Show, 0110254254 is my number. 20 minutes to the top of the hour. Tuko ndani ya area. It's a honest.
Movers. Put your hands in the air, Put your hands up in the air, Put your hands up in the air, Put your hands up in the air. Yo, Gonzela, how about that? about a villa. Kucho dingy, ya dingy, danger dingy. Oh yo kunzela, kunzela. About a villa. Kucho dingy, ya dingy, danger dingy. Oh yo kunzela, kunzela. About a villa. Kucho dingy, ya dingy, danger dingy. Ah yebo.
Na mangite soko wapize. Wako. Na mangote soko wapize. Wako. Warombo saji ndo kufika de. Put your hands in the air. Hata ka unafea. Mina juo melemewa. Hizi tricks ndo zimetepwa. Mavibare tu kwa hewa. Mangeos na wamebeba. Hibash jo imeweza. Mina crew tunajibamba. Na kangeos mina dai namba. Nikikawaida kanyoro shanga. Na hiyo beat nimeimada. Na hiyo beat nimeimada. Si nimeimada.
Kunzela, about a villa. Kucho dingy, ya dingy, danger dingy. Oh yo kunzela, about a villa. Kucho dingy, ya dingy, danger dingy. Oh yo kunzela, about a villa. Kucho dingy, ya dingy, danger dingy. Oh yo kunzela, about a villa. Kucho dingy, ya dingy, danger dingy. Ah yebo.
Mi nambo getu na come through. Bash niliti washe badendo tu bantu. Janks ni wengi hapa ratio lonely times 2. Zaid na beba utadhani ni matatu. Hello, hey, what's your name? Bewa Remy na plus Jane. Waiter, hey, please keep change. Kama vibe ni rap, yebo.
Put your hands in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air.
Niku katika. Leo niku katika. Leo ni fiesta forever Leo ni kupata kuna kwenda Leo tumekuja kuwateka ngama vineme na nyekeja wamebeba Ngaleta tileta vela tunawashanga Washa hiyo kitu Leo ni kupatika Leo ni kupati after party Leo ni kuchachisha Piano I know Sasa hiyo piano Piano, cheza hiyo kitu.
Oh kunzela, come hapa kuna vela. Kucho dingy, ya dingy, danger dingy. Ayo kunzela, hapa utapata vela. Kucho dingy, ya dingy, danger dingy. Karunu nikutesa kukompa. Nikutesa na ama piano. Karunu kutesa kukompa. Karunu ni kukonamba. Karunu ni kutei ni kupata kilala kitanda ni no hapa. Karunu ni kutesa kukompa. Karunu ni kutei ni kupata kilala kitanda ni no hapa. Karunu ni kukonamba. Karunu ni kutei ni kupata kilala kitanda ni no hapa. Karunu ni kutesa kukompa. Karunu ni kutei ni kupata kilala kitanda ni no hapa. Ya no hapa. Ayabo. Ayabo.
Mr. DJ, twende kazi wewe. Mr. DJ, twende kazi beshte. Mr. DJ, twende kazi wewe. Mr. DJ, twende kazi beshte. Useme mwenyewe najua, nina mademu akishua sura macho mbele na nyuma. Si lazima useme mwenyewe najua, nina mademu akishua sura macho mbele na nyuma. Swing, muziki ni bomba. Talanta sindumba.
rafiki acha kuzuba.
Dada amsha hizo mipacha.
Swing swing muziki ni bomba bomba, talanta sindumba, rafiki acha kuzuba.
Dada amsha hizo mipacha.
Ina mademo kila kabila wakamba wajaka, mademo kubugi na kucheza chakacha. Don't you wanna get with me tonight? Naughty exercise. Nina mademo wa Kiafrika na siringi, na mapandre makala singa iko ni mimi.
Hiyo mipacha ya maisha nini jama? Kitaka kujua kuja nami bara, mahali kuna mabebe kadhaa. Nice bums, ala Friday Sunday tuko ndani ya taxi, madem kama 30 kuna joto vinasti, wengine wakonje wengine weusi weupe wengine dere pole pole achana na shoti, vitendo vinafanywa ndani ya moti, judema ameshapiga magoti.
Swing swing muziki ni bomba bomba, talanta sindumba, rafiki acha kuzuba.
Dada amsha hizo mipacha.
Swing swing muziki ni bomba bomba, talanta sindumba, rafiki acha kuzuba.
Dada amsha hizo mipacha.
Shorty nataka wakati nipakate mini skati na shati nivue mpaka mwenyewe useme utaki girl. The way you popping ni lazima nikustaki girl. Kwa maze itabidi nimesema ha, lakini kwa nini mamini zinanifanya na sini ndakuvua toko kwa maji kasamaki girl. Ukina mami nasimama na nasimama kinyama, jilaze mami lala na mtalala salama. Basi fanyeni the clap wale uko nyuma ongezeni the toe to toe, your boy the pixel.
Lazima useme mwenyewe najua, nina mademu akishua sura macho mbele na nyuma. Si lazima useme mwenyewe najua, nina mademu akishua sura macho mbele na nyuma. Swing swing muziki ni bomba bomba, talanta sindumba, rafiki acha kuzuba.
Dada amsha hizo mipacha.
Swing swing muziki ni bomba bomba, talanta sindumba, rafiki acha kuzuba.
Dada amsha hizo mipacha.
Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ, twende kazi wewe. Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ, twende kazi beshe. Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ, twende kazi baby. Oh, we, you and me, nyash naka baby. Swing swing muziki ni bomba bomba, talanta sindumba, rafiki acha kuzuba.
Dada amsha hizo mipacha.
Swing swing muziki ni bomba bomba, talanta sindumba, rafiki acha kuzuba.
Dada amsha hizo mipacha.
Swing swing muziki ni bomba bomba, talanta sindumba.
Kama una beef nina pesa juu ya meza, una kitu wewe unaweza kunijera, ile nikowera pachesi kama gera. Do this on a data, do this on a data, data. Can't be lazy, I'm a hustler. Young Kenya nigga need the hustler. Orianya data besha jeta hustler. Besha fari, I'm a hustler. Hustle hard, hustler. Hustle hard, hustler. Hustle hard, hustler. Besha fari, I'm a hustler. Wiki imekuwa long, nikimwaga jasho, jo venye nimetreki mpaka numwa na kahasho. This time gadhea kukafunga ndiyo rieng liko fashion. Me dying broke itakuwa big scandal. Negative thoughts nazipush zote kando. Me and my niggas tuko furi bando. Waluta continue yani bado mina hustle. Never giving up, mi siwezi kujistrangle. Nikipata doo zangu miupeleka sako. Kubuy share capital form ni kusave. Nikidishi tu ma dividends ongeza pia na interest. Kitambi ina come, please wait for the evidence. Soon enough biko nitapull up in a bima. Form ni ukulima, watu lezi na wapima, na wazima kama stima. Biko can't be lazy, I'm a hustler. Young Kenya nigga need the hustler. Orianya data besha jeta hustler. Besha fari, I'm a hustler. Hustle hard, hustler. Hustle hard, hustler. Hustle hard, hustler. Besha fari, I'm a hustler. Yo, mina ride for the family to the end. Na kama si mwenyezi kwa mwingine si depend. Na kila asubuhi ni lazima give thanks. Ni wangapi wamesoma still they can't meet ends. So I'm so grateful, got a big ego but I try to keep it humble. Hata uliza Nadia sio juju ni maombi. Nikidai high five from the most high, mi hupiga tu magoti. Hakuna haso mi siwezi piga. Biko mi napenda hizi bundas. Kama janta imejipa na ipiga. Biko mi napenda hizi mula. Siko chill mode zone kama kula. Utanipata nikipiga tu mawera. You cannot walk a mile mandula. Sini ufala kuni use kama shura. Biko can't be lazy ama hasora. Young Kenya nigga need the hasora. Orenya dete besha jeta hasora. Besha fari fari ama hasora. Hustle hard. Hasora. Hustle hard. Hasora. Hustle hard. Hasora. Besha fari fari ama hasora. Hustle hard. Hustle hard.
Madhoni drama queen, Octopizzo number 9,
baby
Dili. Hello, kumbe huku ni matanga.
itabidi wasanii waanze kujipanga.
Drama queen Octopizzo ni kupanga.
Tunakata shingo leo hakuna ujanja. YGP I black out like Eminem. Number 9 stand out cause I'm in the fame. Don't shout, I'm in the game. Brain car silos, lines car grain. Heavyweight car kilos but on air car plane. Cadbury's car million and I run through veins. Rap bila mini car jungle bila simba. Monthly niki flow car dem bila mimba. Miti ni dawa baby uliza loliando. Up da for bag mural na kiondo. The rap rapper punguza bass eka trembo. Mahindi ndio stepo, ugali juu ya table. Long live the king niko connected kama cable. Young gifted and black got 8 ball for pool table. Too many men, not enough balls. Number 9 baby I got 8 balls.
Until early morning, this is how we're rolling. Uptown, downtown calling. Been a fire on and until early morning. This is how we're rolling. Uptown, downtown calling. Been a fire. Nadhani ngoma poa eti ndio wajibambe. Kumbe ndo kupatia msoto notice ni ame. Kumbe bora kuflow hata kama mikababe. Kuchanganya ma accent kama mimi mlame. Na kukimesha flow kama day mimi ngware. Piga marami spoka kama fundi wa mawe kware. Boss lady, si usare. Ayezi mpaka mtambu wena nini ukari. Nilikuwa na haraka so nikatoka jana. By the time uli notice ilikuwa already mchana. Sorry uko penye traffic. Bumper to bumper. Ati jam na kam. By the time ukifika itakuwa too late. Nilishajaza show from the front to the gate. I rap a drama singer, I already sold your fate. If I was you, I would leave the game at this rate. On and until early morning. This is how we're rolling. Uptown, downtown calling. Been a fire on and until early morning. This is how we're rolling.
Octopizzo number 9.
Uptown, downtown calling.
Madhoni drama queen. That's what's up, by the way. That's Octopizzo number 9. And of course, Madhoni drama queen with Vile Inafaa. Fading out on Radio 254 on the Quorum Show. It's a go on 6 minutes to the top of the hour. Now, very, very fast. Before that was Hustler's Anthem by Biko the Big CEO. This guy is our brother. Tuko sawa, tuko ndani ya ma area. Now, we have all discussed the issues at hand. We have all agreed that we need to appreciate what is Kenyan. We need to appreciate what is local. And of course, emphasis on quality. Si ati jueni local tupatie vitu zinakaa sijui aje. Please, emphasis on quality. We all appreciate the fact that the government needs money to do its job. And therefore, we, the citizens, need to look for options to get out of this mess that we have gotten ourselves into as a country. Number one, we need to avoid corruption and all other means that kupoteza pesa ovyo and public resources. Misuse of public funds must be stopped. And of course, we need to hold our leaders accountable for whatever it is that they do. Now, I'm going to be leaving you not with a quote, but with a statement. And the statement is, kwani iko nini? You know? Kwani iko nini is an ideology of, kujipiga kifua. Like, whatever happens. It's an ideology of appreciating yourself. It is an ideology of looking forward ever. Backwards never. That's what's up. Kwani iko nini? And I'm going to be leaving you with one of my songs. My songs. Lazima nikuwe hapa kidogo selfish. Mjaisikia muziki yangu. Watu wanauliza which songs are these. I'm going to be playing you one of my songs called Kiboko. Of course, featuring Biko the Big CEO. Just in case you didn't know, follow us on The Quorum Show, at Radio 254, at Trivard Music, wherever, whenever, all the time. And they were streaming live. Coming up is Gekonyo Wamose and of course Majimbo Kibayasi with the news. Keep it locked on Radio 254. I appreciate you and I love you. Bless up. My best.
Yo, Nagi, what up?
Baby, I'll sisi ambia mafisi sisi watu wezi wakuja na majuju wakuja na hirizi tangu ni kuone kwa ofisi baby nilichizi na sasa nakulavu yani nakufili hivyo ndo nahisi. What you don't know you are romantic. What you don't know you are fantastic. What you don't know ni venye una flow, venye una glow, you are like magic. What you don't know you are romantic. What you don't know you are fantastic. What you don't know ni venye una flow, venye una glow, you are like magic. When ndio kiboko yao, kiboko yao. When ndio kiboko, kiboko, kiboko yao. When ndio kiboko yao, kiboko yao. When ndio kiboko, kiboko, kiboko yao. Nadunda, dunda, nadunda, dunda. I'm falling in love. Nadunda, dunda, nadunda, dunda, nadunda, dunda. I'm falling in love. Nadunda, dunda, nadunda, dunda. I'm falling in love.
Biko na kubali nimechizi kasa ukisoul na lazizi hadi siamini kwani ulinipea nini abese wanauliza nilibadilika lini juu sikuwaga hivi chairman wa mafisi aliretire juu ya painting aje gyal unafanya gangsta mimi na dunda umenifanya dogi na mifupa mpaka mimi nashtuka design umenifunga bila leso au shuka kwani kamote na kufuata popote nitafanya lolote ni mapenzi tu ni mapenzi tu mapenzi tu yeah
Nadunda, dunda, nadunda, dunda. I'm falling in love. Nadunda, dunda, yeah, dunda. I'm falling in love.
Biko na kubali nimechizi kasa ukisoul na lazizi hadi siamini kwani ulinipea nini abese wanauliza nilibadilika lini juu sikuwaga hivi chairman wa mafisi aliretire juu ya painting aje gyal unafanya gangsta mimi na dunda umenifanya dogi na mifupa mpaka mimi nashtuka design umenifunga bila leso au shuka kwani kamote na kufuata popote nitafanya lolote ni mapenzi tu ni mapenzi tu